Mm. How you doing today? It's July, lie. It's July, lie. It's July, lie. It's July, lie. How you doing? So today's the 27th, and I'm basically starting from scratch. So I'm going back to the A's that I didn't do before, or that I couldn't find before. So now I'm doing them. And I realized there's a lot more A's that I didn't pick up than the ones that I did, because it was like there was a lot of A's. So, got to get into that. Amalgamate. To amalgamate, it means to combine several elements into a whole, to unite. Alacrity. Alacrity is an adjective. If something is, no, it's not an adjective, it's a noun. It is an eager and enthusiastic willingness. So you want to do it. You want to. Oh, why am I always yawning when I'm doing these? Abrogate. It means, to abrogate something means to repeal or to revoke, to annul. Apposite. It's an adjective. When something is opposite, it is appropriate, it is pertinent, and it is relevant, suitable. Anachronism. Anachronism. Or anachronistic. Not anachronism, anachronistic. If something is anachronistic, it's out of place in terms of historical or chronological context. It's misplaced. Austere. If something is austere, it's without adornment. It's bare. It's severely simplistic. It's severely simple. It's ascetic. Axiomatic. If something is axiomatic, it's taken as a given. It possesses self-evident truth. So it's something that we know. Something that we know for a fact. Like, something that is axiomatic is that we will be born one day and we will die one day. That's something that is axiomatic. It is truth. It is proven. It's guaranteed to happen. If something is, arduous. If something is arduous, it's strenuous, it's taxing. It requires a lot of effort. Assuage. It means to hold off, to ease, to appease, to pacify, to lessen, to alleviate, to allay, to soothe. An anomaly. An anomaly is a deviation from the normal order. It's an abnormality. It is an aberration. It's a peculiarity. Adroit. If something is adroit, it's adept. It's dexterous. It's skillful. Assay. To assay something doesn't mean to actually say something. It means to put it to the test, to assess. Assay, assess. It means the same thing. Aspersion. An aspersion is like an act of defamation. It's a slander. Apotheosis. An apotheosis An apotheosis is a deification. That's a prime example. It's a quintessence. Quintessence. That's what it is. So it's basically the prototype. The quintessential thing. An anathema. An anathema is it's like a religious curse. It's a cursed or thoroughly loathed person or thing. It's a detested thing. Something that is hated, or someone that is hated. Approbation. An approbation is an expression of approval or praise. It's an admiration. It's esteem. Adulterate. To adulterate means to reduce purity by combining with inferior ingredients, to taint, to debase, to mess it up. Aver. To aver something means to state it as a fact, to confirm or support, to assert, to affirm, to prove, to make it clear that it's a fact. Archaic. When something is archaic, it's outdated. It's associated with an earlier, more primitive time. It's antiquated. Antipathy. An antipathy is aversion, dislike, or abhorrence. Abhorrence. Apostate. An apostate is a defector. It's one who abandons long-held religious or political conventions. So it's somebody that leaves something that they believed for a long time. They leave it and they move away from it religiously. Abate. To abate something, it means to lessen in intensity or degree, to decrease. Accolade. An accolade is basically like an achievement. It's an award. It's, it's like a praise. So kudos. Adulation is basically, it's admiration. It's admiration, but in an extreme way. It's like fandom. It's extreme, overly excessive praise. Idolization. Aesthetic. If something is aesthetic, it is, when something is aesthetically pleasing, it is beautiful. So it's artistic. It deals with the appreciation of beauty. Avarice or avarice. And avarice or avarice is acquisitiveness. It's wealthy greed. It's greed for wealth. Ascetic, not aesthetic, but ascetic. An ascetic is somebody who practices self-denial. A Spartan. Someone who focuses more on deferred gratification, essentially. Ameliorate. To ameliorate something is to make better, or to make better or make more tolerable. Astringent. If something is astringent, it's biting, it's severe, it's harsh. Aggrandize. Aggrandize. To aggrandize means to increase in intensity, power, or prestige. To strengthen. Acerbic. Something is acerbic, it has a sour taste. Or a sour character. It's bitter character. It's acrid. Alchemy. It's magic. It's magic, it's sorcery. It transmutates metals, base metals, especially, into gold. It's basically magic. To admonish is basically punish or criticize. To express disapproval or warning. If something is abstemious, it's self-restrained. It's a way of eating and drinking in moderation and restrain themselves, which is good. You should be like that. So that's it for the second A's. That's it for the second A's. So I hope you guys have a good day. I'll see you tomorrow.